brought me across this video right here. And in this video right here, he is homeless. But everything he said in this video isn't true. I'm gonna tell him, I'm gonna name him, God bless you. Everything you spoke isn't true. He's a very, very wise man. Very, very wise man. I hope you get up on your feet and God do something better, a place to stay, a hot meal, a place to stay, fresh water to drink, a hot meal and fresh water to drink. God give you the same place to stay. He's very, very wise. You are very, very smart, very, very wise. I want to tell you, God bless you. You're very, very wise, very, very smart, very, very wise. Everything you said is true. It's about the little things are what matters. And what matters the most is the little things. You don't get to say that. Big things, trivial things don't matter. It's the small things that matter the most. Not even what he said. Everything he said is true. And this man here, he's homeless. Listen to the words he speaks.
Straight. I'm trying to listen to God. I got my own flesh and my pulling me here, my own desire, my family, my friends, all these things is distracting me from the truth. It is difficult to give in, especially when you're young, man. But if you can go through it, you'll come out like gold. If I can go through the fire, they don't want to go through the fire. They want a lot of it. Go to Jamaica and the Bahamas and do their own selfish thing. But he said, you wait till I exalt you, I give you the desire of your heart. But it's difficult to wait till everybody in a hurry. Technology, everything is fast, it's in a hurry. They're angry, they're frustrated, they got time, they have a cell phone, they want to text message you, y'all in the same car, you don't text message me right there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in a hurry, I don't know where they going, but when they get there, oh, they gonna be sorry. The faster you try to get there, their career, their money, and you gonna figure out that, man, it was the journey. It was not the destination. You was in a hurry to get there, to come up, to be this and be that. And when you get there, you gonna feel discouraged more than you did before you even started to get there. It was a journey. The people that you didn't stop to talk to like me and check it. The people at the gas station. You was in a hurry to get there, but it was a journey. It was a gas station. It's checkered. It's a journey, not the destination. Because the destination is steadily evolving. We're always growing in wisdom and knowledge and understanding. It's always evolving. And we can never obtain it because it's steadily, constantly evolving. The more humble you be, then the more you can be fulfilled with the truth.
Right.
But when you think you got it and you're on your way, then you're going to get less of it because can't nobody talk to you. You can't stop. You're in a hurry. I'm going to say this. It's a man with pushing a basket. This man right here, they brilliant now. Don't look at that outside appearance. I've seen him in action. He was pushing a basket. And I was under the bridge. And I was talking to everybody except him. He was the last person I talked to. He said, why didn't you talk to me first? He said, I should have talked. He said, don't you ever pass down man pushing a basket and don't acknowledge him. I never do it in my life. I talk to the person pushing that basket. How's your day? How you doing? I talk to the homeless people because I said, be careful how you entertain strangers. And most people that came off the street and they got their career together, they want to let you know that they've been through it. They try to act brand new. It's a testimony. What you go through, it's for us to inspire somebody else. It's for me to pull the wiggles up. It's for you to pull the wiggles up. We don't go through this because of our own selfish reasons. We go through this give a testimony of how far God has brought me. It was never about me. It's about me. Before I go through this, he said, back up, man. Who you gonna inspire? Who you tell somebody about the glory and grace of God if you don't go through it. Get out of yourself. But once I step back, I be seeing the deep things of God. And so I don't play with it. I don't ask him for a lot. I just say, give me my portion for the day. I don't want a lot of things. Just give me enough that I can deal with. He said, I give you fulfill your bond. Greater than you can ever ask. I mean, I know what you desire. I know what you need. But Lord, give me my portion where I can be grateful. Where I can be thankful. They unthankful. They unholy. They ungrateful. They got a job. They don't want a job. They got 4 hours. You can't work on Saturdays. You can't work on Sundays. Now you got 3 days. They always complaining and griping and murmuring. Stop it. He said, be grateful with a little thing. And wait, and I'll put you there. But he's going to put us in a place where they appreciate me in the job. I don't hate going to work. I got to watch my bank and that's hell. You making the money, but I can't go to that job because I got to watch my bank. They hate us. Put me somewhere where I love going to work. I can get up and they appreciate my work and I blend in. God said, I'm going to put you there, but if you want to get it, go ahead and get it.
What do you think about haters?
That's a part of the balance in life. They hate. They don't know why they hate. Tell them why they hate sometimes. They don't know they hate. It's just standard thing. They get angry. He taught. Every way we taught. They hate. They don't even know why. Because they don't got to teach them. They don't got to take time to let them know why they're doing things they're doing. And that's the whole purpose of life. Let them know what they're doing wrong if you see it. I didn't always do it. I was doing wrong. What about when they showed me long suffering? What about when they forgave me, but I can't forgive him? He did. He made it from me. I made it from him. I didn't fulfill it. They didn't go off on me. Well, I got to go off on him because he didn't fulfill his commitment. That's wrong. You got to teach. They don't know. The only God they know is through you, through your experience. They don't know about church because you can't go to church because it's a business. And all the church people, it's a clique, it's a club. And they done forgot about God, it's a business. Look here, it's just the world. Ain't nobody being bold and talk about God because they'll pray in school, take the prayer out of school, all these things. It's the world. We're getting in a time where God is not popular no more. And if you talk about it, I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in God. I believe in this. I don't care what you believe in. Let my spirit speak for me. Let my action. But it was a time when I was just a hearer and not a doer. We got to gut out. You got to go through the fire in order to be a doer too. You're going to be a hearer, then you're going to be a doer. But don't let people throw you off your journey. You can't be nothing. It's between your relationship with God. They can't understand all the time because you try to figure out your way, try to figure out my way. I can't prove nothing to them all the time. I don't need them to figure me out. All I gotta do is just be patient and do what within my ability and my boundary. I don't need to outstep my boundaries. I gotta prove nothing to you. You didn't feel me? No, you can't go feel me. I can't put the expectation on you. I don't always feel me, understand. So that's wrong. Be humble. Acknowledge him in all your ways. When I do wrong, I said something wrong to offend you, forgive me. I got to say it right away, get it over with. If I offend somebody at work, look, if they persecute me, look, if God trying to strengthen me to show them who I serve. I say I believe, I work with, we'll teach them. They don't know. They don't know why they're doing that, why they're doing that to me. Let your light shine among men, they might glorify your Father here. It's real, man. I experience it all the time, 24/7. When I ask for it, I wanted to be a preacher about 6, but I didn't know the price I had to pay. Much wisdom, much grief, much sorrow. And all the way you'll get it. But if you can just go through the fire, you'll be like, yo. The first thing they do when you go to the pawn shop and take it, what they do? How do they determine if it's gold plated or what they do? What kind of test they take it through? When you take the jury to the pawn shop, how do they determine if it's real or fake? They put it through the acid test. They put the fire on it. This is how we know we're real or fake. We're gonna go through the fire. You're gonna have disagreement with each other, but it's okay. You're gonna be friends. But if you have a disagreement, it's just a disagreement. That don't mean you ain't gotta see it no more and talk to her or talk to her or whatever. I want to go to work. I don't want to go to work because they're stressing me out on the job. You feel me? They ain't receiving me with my full potential. And I don't know why I want to go to work. I gotta understand why. Why I want a job? Because something ain't right. And I gotta acknowledge it. I ain't gonna sell my soul for the job. God said, I'm trying to put you over here, or I'm trying to let them know through you that your light shine. But I'm hating on them because they ain't feeling me. They don't understand me. And then you gotta teach them. You see how they flee?
Yeah.
They want a dollar, want a quarter. He could have got everything that he needed if he just would have been patient with something. You recording this?
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm telling the truth. It's all right. I thank God for you. You're a blessing to me. A true blessing. I ain't got nothing to hide. My burdens are heavy, but when I'm weak, he's strong through me. He speaks through me. The weaker I get, the more frustrated I get with my life. And I did this, I did that. Then the more he speaks through me, the more he takes control of me. That's just what he wants you to get frustrated. That's what he gonna speak for you.
Great.
But he gotta get you to that point where ain't nowhere else to go
Great.
but to him.
Great.
He said, those that I love, I correct them.
Great.
I chastise them.
Great.
Solomon was the wisest man that lived. He had everything that man could desire. But one thing God said, leave the foreign woman alone. But he couldn't understand why he had a desire for the foreign women. But see, the Lord knew that they were going to turn his heart against him. They were going to make him idol worship and build a God. But he didn't understand it. And I'm going to say that the preacher, he searched the world out. He said, I want to know the basis behind wisdom and knowledge and understanding and foolishness. See, you can't know wisdom and knowledge and you should be a fool, but we don't want to be foolish. That's the only way you're going to get it. You got to be a fool first. How you going to know a fool when you're still a fool? How you going to know foolishness if you haven't been foolish? Foolishness, it comes worse and painful. Because we think we all that. We got a lot of abilities. We can create. We can send man to the moon. We can be inventors, but we're limited. If I understand that I'm limited, then that's when God takes control and gives me the wisdom that I desire. Humility. Be humble. If you don't understand your purpose, ask God. But ask it in sincerity. What's my purpose, God? Did you ever ask that question? What's my purpose? Why I'm here? What am I meant to do? But sometimes you can't tell us all at once. It might be too much. But be sincere.
Oh. Everything he feels is true. He thank you. Everything he said was the truth.